Packed house this morning at the local Communications Workers of America Hall. This is union members mingled with politicians and regular folks on this holiday. This was the 61st annual Labor Day breakfast hosted by the Coastal Bend Central Labor Council. Today's event, a mix of politics and union talk. Former Congressman Solomon Ortiz and District Attorney Mark Gonzalez, just a few of the familiar faces in the crowd. And they spoke today about what Labor Day is all about.
The working people of this country, they're the ones that made America what it is today. And we're going to have to continue to support. Celebrate Labor Day. Celebrate because these people gave their best to build our country what it is today.
Organizers say this breakfast was aimed at recognizing the achievements and contributions of the American workforce.